Let's get straight to it. This is Joshua Dobbs Part 2. And the reason why I say it's Joshua Dobbs Part 2 because I thought he lost his job when he threw for 4 interceptions against a division rival, the Chicago stinking Bears, right? And it could have been more than 4 interceptions. It could have been 8 if the corners and safeties can catch the dang on ball. So it could have been a lot worse. But I just don't understand this. Can y'all answer this question for me? Leave in the comments below and answer this question. How'd it go from a real-life superhero against the Falcons and the Saints in the first half at least, to looking like he don't know what he's doing against the Broncos, to looking like he was lost against the dang on Bears? What happened in between? What's going on? Is there something that I'm missing? Is it the play calling? Can I talk my talk? Talk that talk. It's like, you ever watch Yu-Gi-Oh? It's the magical hats. You lift up one hat, you might see Joshua Dobbs in a superhero cape. You lift up the other hat, it might be a trap hole. That's what I'm thinking right now. I'm hoping it's not a trap hole, man. I'm hoping it's not a trap hole. But I just feel like this tells a lot about Kevin O'Connell and what he's thinking about Jaren Hall. Is it like another Kellen Mond and Mike Zimmer situation when the person asked Mike Zimmer, what about Kellen Mond? He said, what about him? I seen him in practice. Is it that situation? I hope not. Because I'm thinking like Jaren Hall, he's a young quarterback with a big arm. He's a dual threat. Maybe he might be the franchise quarterback. He has to get a chance. But there's something about Jaren Hall that he must not have that much confidence in. And we can't afford to lose any games. Like, we got to try to win, especially this game against the Raiders. We got the Lions twice. We still got the Bengals. We got a hard schedule, man. And I'm not really sure what the Bengals is doing this year because I haven't really been following them. But I know they got some dogs on that team on both sides of the ball, defense and offense. So we can't sacrifice any games. We have to win this game against the Raiders. I mean, I'm still optimistic when it comes to the Minnesota Vikings for the remainder of the year. I'm just going to have fun. I'm not going to take it too serious. But like I said, we just got to get in the playoffs one game at a time. We can't sacrifice any games because there is about 3 teams that's tied with us when it comes to record-wise. So we mess around, lose this game, we can be out of the playoffs next week. Like, real talk. So I'm just really curious of what everybody's thinking because I made a video previewing the Minnesota Vikings and the Las Vegas Raiders. And as soon as I upload a video, breaking news, Joshua Dobbs is the starting quarterback. So I'm really curious, man. I'm really curious of what everybody's thinking. Enjoy the remainder of the season and see what this coach can do because I'm going to keep it 1,000. Brian Flores got this defense, the swag, the way this defense is playing elite because you got to think, it was ranked 31 overall. Now it's ranked like 13th or something. It's ranked like 10th or something like that. And that turnaround alone made this more of a defensive team than an offensive team. We have an offensive coach, and the offense just looks like it's lost. There's no chemistry. And I'm hoping that turns around. And I'm not saying that I want Kevin O'Connell to be fired, but I got to see something in these last 5 games to be like, yo, when we finally do draft our franchise quarterback in 2024 NFL draft, because that's what we will do, and that's what we better do. We better do that. We better not take no chances, and it better be a first-round pick. I don't want a quarterback in the 4th or 5th round. No, I want a quarterback in the first round. Because when you draft a quarterback in the first round, they have more opportunities to be successful than if you draft them in the 5th round or the 4th round or the 3rd round. I want this quarterback to really, because you don't want to seem like you wasted a first-round pick, so they get more opportunities naturally because they're the higher pick. But I just got to see something more. I'm not sure if Kevin O'Connell is feeling the pressure that his job might be on the line. That's why he's going with Joshua Dobbs. But I'm just hoping Joshua Dobbs has more magic left and he can put on that Superman cape and do his thing, be himself. Hopefully the play calling is a lot better when it comes to everything. Don't coach the game like Kirk Cousins is still playing. Coach the game like Joshua Dobbs is playing under center. Run the ball is consistent as possible because I look at it like this. We know how he is when the pressure gets to him. We know how he is when he starts throwing one interception. It's like it's a snowball effect. The snowball gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and he's going to throw more interceptions. So to take that pressure off of Joshua Dobbs, we have to run the ball consistently enough. And I know it's hard, easier said than done. It just sucks because we go from Chester Taylor, Adrian Peterson, Dalvin Cook. And I don't know what's up with Dalvin Cook. He went to the Jets. He wanted to get traded to the Jets. Be careful what you wish for, because you got, what's the Bulls' name? Breece Hill or Breece Hall. Breece Hill, I believe his name is, starting over you. And you don't even have 200 rushing yards on the year. I'm talking about Dalvin Cook. You would have been better off taking a pay cut and staying with the Minnesota Vikings, man. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm not really sure what we have to run the ball. I wish Ty Chandler was RB1, but we're already at the end of the year. It's not going to change, so I got to just deal with it and see what happens. So all eyes are on you, Kevin O'Connell. I'm not worrying about the defense no more. I'm worrying about this offense and special teams, really the offense, because this is supposed to be an explosive offensive team. Now that Justin Jefferson is back, I'm expecting it to be more explosive. And I can't wait to see Joshua Dobbs throw it to Justin Jefferson. You know what I mean? How many throws did Kirk Cousins throw to Justin Jefferson that was behind him or way off, and Justin Jefferson just caught it one hand and made it look better? Made that throw look a lot better because he caught the ball. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully that happens with Joshua Dobbs and he looks better than what he's been looking like. I'm confident. I'm going to be optimistic. Let's see what happens for the remainder of the year. Let's go Vikings. Tell me what y'all think. And I'm out. This is the end of the video. I truly appreciate you vibing with the bull. Make sure you hit that subscribe and like button. I'm out.
Mike Sports Vibes, thank you for vibing with me. Yeah. Mike Sports Vibes, thank you for vibing with me. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. Let's go. I really do this. I'm a hybrid fan. I'm a stand-up man. Yeah. They be hating on the squads, but they really a fan. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. Let's go.